Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck, buried under a mountain of debt? I'll tell you right now, you are not alone. Millions of folks are struggling with the same thing, but I'm here to tell you there's hope. I'm talking about real, lasting change. We're going to walk through 5 proven steps to help you escape that debt and take control of your finances. We're going to attack this together, and you're going to come out on top. First things first, you gotta know where your money's going. This is the foundation of all financial planning. Without knowing where your money is going, you can't make informed decisions about your spending and saving habits. It's like trying to navigate a ship without a map or compass. You need to have a clear picture of your financial situation to steer your way to financial success. I'm talking about creating a budget, folks. A budget is not just a list of expenses, it's a strategic plan for your money. It helps you allocate your resources efficiently, ensuring that you have enough for your needs, wants, and savings. Think of it as a roadmap that guides you towards your financial goals. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of your spending and end up in financial trouble. It's not about restricting your life, it's about taking control. When you create a budget, you're telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. This sense of control can be incredibly empowering. It allows you to make conscious decisions about your spending, prioritize your financial goals, and avoid unnecessary debt. Remember, a budget is a tool for financial freedom, not a constraint. Write down every single dollar you earn, and then track every single dollar you spend. This might seem tedious at first, but it's essential for understanding your financial habits. By tracking your income and expenses, you can identify patterns, spot areas where you can cut back, and make adjustments to stay on track with your financial goals. It's all about being mindful of your money. You can use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just a good old-fashioned notebook. The method you choose doesn't matter as much as the consistency with which you use it. Find a system that works for you and stick with it. There are plenty of tools available to help you budget effectively, from apps that sync with your bank accounts to simple pen and paper methods. The key is to be diligent and consistent. I don't care how you do it, just get it done. The important thing is to start. Don't get bogged down by the details or feel overwhelmed by the process. Take it one step at a time. The sooner you start budgeting, the sooner you'll gain control over your finances. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, and creating a budget is the first step towards financial freedom. Once you see where your money is going, I guarantee you'll find some areas where you can cut back. This is one of the most eye-opening aspects of budgeting. You'll likely discover expenses you didn't realize were adding up, like that daily coffee run or those subscription services you rarely use. Identifying these areas allows you to make conscious choices about where to cut back and save more. Maybe you're spending way too much on eating out, or maybe you've got subscriptions you don't even use. These are common areas where people can save a significant amount of money. By cutting back on non-essential expenses, you can free up more money to put towards your financial goals, whether that's paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or saving for a big purchase. Those little things add up. It's amazing how quickly small, seemingly insignificant expenses can accumulate over time. A few dollars here and there might not seem like much, but over the course of a month or a year, they can add up to a substantial amount. By being mindful of these small expenses, you can make a big difference in your overall financial picture. Remember, we're serious about getting you out of debt, and that means making sacrifices. Achieving financial freedom often requires making tough choices and giving up some comforts in the short term. But these sacrifices are worth it in the long run. By cutting back on non-essential expenses and focusing on paying off debt, you can reduce financial stress and build a more secure future. But listen, this isn't forever. The sacrifices you make today are temporary. Once you get your finances under control and achieve your financial goals, you'll have more freedom to spend on the things you enjoy. It's about making smart choices now to create a better future for yourself and your family. It's about making smart choices today so you can have a brighter future. Every decision you make with your money should be aligned with your long-term goals. By being intentional with your spending and saving, you can create a financial plan that supports your dreams and aspirations. It's all about setting yourself up for success. So buckle down, get that budget going, and let's move on to step 2. The journey to financial freedom starts with a single step, and creating a budget is that step. Once you have a budget in place, you'll be better equipped to tackle other financial challenges and achieve your goals. So let's get started and take control of your financial future. All right, now that you've got your budget laid out in front of you, it's time to get serious about cutting those unnecessary expenses. This is where the rubber meets the road, folks. We're talking about those little luxuries that are sucking the life out of your bank account. That daily latte? Gone. Eating out 3 times a week? Cut it down to once and make it cheap. Those premium cable channels you never watch? Get rid of them. I know, it sounds tough. But trust me, it's amazing how much money you can save when you start paying attention to where it's going. And remember, this isn't forever. It's about making sacrifices now so you can live the life you want later. So get out your scissors, cut up those credit cards, and let's get serious about ditching those unnecessary expenses. Chapter 3. Step 3. Boost your income. Bring in the big guns. We've tackled budgeting, we've slashed those unnecessary expenses. Now it's time to bring in the big guns, increasing your income. This is where the magic happens, folks. By boosting your income, you can accelerate your financial goals and create a cushion for unexpected expenses. That's right, folks, we're not just playing defense here. We're going on the offensive. It's time to take charge and explore all the avenues available to us. Whether it's leveraging your current skills or learning new ones, the opportunities are endless. There are so many ways to make extra money these days. The gig economy has opened up a plethora of options for anyone willing to put in the effort. From traditional part-time jobs to modern gig work, the choice is yours. You could pick up a side hustle, driving for a ride-sharing service, or delivering food. These jobs offer flexibility and can be done on your own schedule, making them perfect for those with busy lives. Maybe you've got a skill you can freelance online, like writing, graphic design, or virtual assistance. The internet has made it easier than ever to connect with clients from all over the world. Websites like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer are great places to start. Don't underestimate the power of selling stuff you don't need anymore. Have a yard sale, list items online, and turn your clutter into cash. Platforms like eBay, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace make it simple to reach potential buyers. Turn your clutter into cash. It's amazing how much money you can make from items that are just collecting dust in your home. Plus, decluttering can be a therapeutic process, giving you a fresh start. Remember, every little bit helps. Even small amounts of extra income can add up over time and make a significant impact on your financial situation. It's all about consistency and persistence. This extra income is going straight towards that debt snowball, helping you pay off your debts faster and more efficiently. The more you can contribute, the quicker you'll see results. And I'm telling you, there's no better feeling than watching that debt melt away. It's a liberating experience that brings peace of mind and a sense of accomplishment. So get out there, hustle hard, and explore all the possibilities. Whether it's a side gig, freelancing, or selling items you no longer need, every effort counts. And let's supercharge your debt payoff journey. Together, we can achieve financial freedom and build a brighter future. Keep pushing forward, stay motivated, and remember that every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Chapter 4. Step 4. Unleash the debt snowball. Now we're getting to the good stuff, folks. The debt snowball method. This is one of the most effective strategies for paying off debt, and it's also one of the simplest to understand and implement. The idea is to create a snowball effect with your debt payments, starting small and building up momentum as you go. It's all about taking control of your financial situation and making steady progress. This is where we start knocking out those debts one by one, gaining momentum as we go. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill, getting bigger and faster as it picks up more snow. That's exactly what we're aiming for with your debt payments. By focusing on one debt at a time, you can see tangible progress, which keeps you motivated and on track. Here's how it works. You list all your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rates. This might seem counterintuitive because you might think you should tackle the highest interest rates first. But the psychological boost you get from paying off a debt completely is incredibly powerful. It gives you a sense of accomplishment and encourages you to keep going. Then you focus all your extra money on paying off that smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on everything else. This concentrated effort allows you to eliminate that first debt quickly. Once that smallest debt is paid off, you take the amount you were paying on it and add it to the payment for the next smallest debt. This way, your payment amount snowballs, getting larger and larger as you go. Once that first debt is gone, bam! You feel a rush of relief and accomplishment. It's a small victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. And it's these small victories that keep you motivated and moving forward. Each debt you pay off is a step closer to financial freedom. You take the money you were paying on it and roll it into the next smallest debt, like a snowball picking up speed as it rolls downhill. This method is incredibly effective because it builds on itself. The more debts you pay off, the more money you have to put towards the next debt, and the faster you can pay it off. It's a powerful cycle of momentum and progress. This method is all about building momentum and celebrating those small victories. Each time you pay off a debt, no matter how small, it's a reason to celebrate. These celebrations keep you motivated and remind you that you're making real progress. It's not just about the numbers, it's about the journey and the positive changes you're making in your life. It keeps you motivated and shows you that you're making progress. Seeing those debts disappear one by one is incredibly satisfying. It gives you a sense of control over your finances and a clear path to becoming debt-free. The debt snowball method is not just a financial strategy, it's a mindset shift. It's about taking charge of your financial future and believing that you can achieve your goals. Trust me, there's nothing more satisfying than wiping out those debts one by one. It's a journey worth taking, and the debt snowball method is your roadmap to success. So get started today and watch your financial worries melt away like snow in the sun. You have the power to change your financial future one debt at a time. Chapter 5. Step 5. Don't be afraid to get help. Listen, I know dealing with debt can be overwhelming. It's okay to admit you need help, folks. There's no shame in it. If you're feeling lost or just need someone to guide you, don't hesitate to reach out to a financial advisor or credit counseling service. They can help you create a personalized plan, negotiate with creditors, and stay on track. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are people out there who understand what you're going through and are ready to help. So don't be afraid to ask for help, because together we can conquer that debt and get you on the road to financial freedom. You've got this. Remember, getting out of debt is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience and persistence. It takes time, discipline, and a whole lot of hard work. But I promise you, it's worth it in the end. Stick to these 5 steps, stay focused on your goals, and don't give up. You've got this. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on taking control of your finances and living a debt-free life.
If you want more news, subscribe now and become part of an engaged and discerning audience.